Hey. Right, take three. What a start this morning. I am still getting used to things over here. I'm glad it's so early that no one's going to be live to see the craziness that's been going on trying to film this. But hope everyone's doing well. I expect that most people probably watch this on replay because of the time. So when you come on replay, do say hello. If you come on live while I'm here, tell me you can hear me because I don't want to do this again. Okay, so if you follow me on my page, you know that I have moved house over the weekend, and this video is something that has come up as a result of the house move and the things that come with that. So, you know, you're changing your address with utility bills companies, so like phone, gas, and electricity, water, and all of that good stuff. And I wanted to jump on quickly to share with you my tip for simplifying the process of making sure that you are paying as little as possible for your gas and electric, especially in the UK as we're getting into like autumn and winter months. It's getting colder, and what tends to happen is that the bills tend to go up because, you know, you're staying in a bit more and you are turning up those things on a bit more. Now, a lot of people probably have different opinions about the big six. This is not what this video is about. So the big six gas and electricity companies that we have in the UK, but I'm not going to focus on that. The other thing I wanted to say as well is it doesn't matter if you don't currently know what you use, because I know that that can put some people off from actually looking into it and looking into the switch process. That doesn't matter. Okay. The idea is to simplify this as much as possible. So a good place to start are the price comparison websites. One that comes to mind for me is the website uswitch.com, which I find quite really helpful in looking at the different companies, quite a wide variety of options, and helps you look at that as well. You just enter in your postcode and whatever you know about your property to get an idea. Your postcode's important, and this is why I'm not going to say who I'm with, because the rates at which companies supply vary from postcode to postcode. So the company I'm with might not necessarily be the best for your location, and so that doesn't matter at all. So you enter in your postcode and you get a bunch of information, different companies and what they charge. The two things to simplify it that you want to be looking at is, what is the unit rate? So the unit rate per electricity per gas, and this figure is referred to in per kilowatts per hour. So that's P/kWh. So what is the unit rate per kilowatts per hour? So there's usually a different amount for gas and a different amount for electricity. You want to look at what that is and look for what is the lowest one. The second thing to look at is what is the standing charge. That is a fixed amount that all companies charge. They charge it on a daily basis to provide you the services. And you'd be amazed the difference there can be between companies. So you want to look to get that as low as possible. How simple is that? Just two things to look at. You want to look at what is the unit rate per kilowatts per hour and what is the standing charge. If you get those for as low as possible, you're probably in a good place. Okay, a little bonus thing to help, you know, suss out and see, you know, if you are in a good deal or not is if a company has exit fees. So this is what some companies charge you if you decide to leave. And for me, I feel like if you are confident in your prices and what you're offering, people should be free to come and go. You wouldn't be bothering about people coming and leaving. So if a company has exit fees, I generally don't tend to go for them. I want companies that, you know, don't charge you if you do decide to leave because you found something else. That's a factor as well. So that's a little bonus thing as you're doing your checks to see what kind of company you are getting into. And it really is that straightforward. Once you've put in those details and you press a button to say switch, and they usually just do it all for you. You just sit back and wait for it to be done. Most of the time, you'd need to submit what your last meter readings were, and that is pretty much what you need to do with that. The only exception to this, because I know that there's some of us that care about companies using renewable energy sources, being quite green, those tend to cost a little bit more. That is a filter you can select on a site like USwitch. When you put in your details, you can specify to only show the companies that have either renewable energy sources or are green, and you can do the same comparison for those two factors based on that selection as well, to get something that's going to fit in with you ethically as well as on a price point of view. I hope that helps. Let me know, how you found it, if you find it useful. I know that it really does help as well, especially I've been doing the comparison this new place that I've moved to. I had a bill coming from the provider that the previous tenant was with and comparing with what I had, and I thought I wanted to share that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and continue unpacking. I think that's what we'll be doing for the next few days, and we will talk soon. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.